Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Club Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Club Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Club Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Club Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Club Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk. Hello, everybody. Hi, everyone. It is Michelle, your Club Couture independent designer. I am so excited to chalk tonight. I am Stephanie. Yes, I am back. I just saw Stephanie. I was live in one of the vendor events online and just did a quick little project. So Stephanie was there. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Debbie. Oh, thanks for sprinkling, Vanessa. So let me put my little popper on there. If you SHARE and like this video, and then comment sprinkle on here, then you will go into my lovely sprinkle box, which means that you will get a fun little happy mail. Hi, Debbie from Pottsboro, Texas. Hello. My brother lives in near Dallas. I grew up in San Antonio, Texas. Hey, Julie. So guys, I wanted to go ahead and I couldn't decide what project to do tonight. I almost did the little rainbow that we had. Let me show you this. So as you guys know, if you shop this month, this is this month only in January, you can get these creative kickstarts. So you can, oh, thanks, Stephanie. You can either purchase these by themselves, or even better, you can get them for free. So when you shop on my chalk site, let me just type it in here. You can get these. You get one creative kickstart for free when you spend $60. And hold on, let me type this in. MICHELEPOSTOL. Is that right? Chalkcouture.com. Michelle post. Yeah. If you spend $75, you get both of these for free. And if you spend $90, then you will get both of them free, and you will get the little add-on. So that's the little 3D wood cutouts and all of that stuff. So tonight we are actually going to have fun with wood cutouts as well. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know how it's going to go, but I have chosen this All You Need Is Love, which is probably one of the hardest ones to do because there are a bazillion little pieces on here. But I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea of how much fun this new Glowforge machine is that I have. I feel like I need to put a transfer right here to block that space. Hold on here. Hold on a second. Okay, now I feel better. I feel much better now. Yeah. So this is a very, very detailed transfer. Let me just share and not a whole lot of chalking per se if you do a lot of the cutouts, but look at this. Do you see this? I'm going to see how I can see that. It says, All You Need Is Love. And this is one of our Club Couture door tags. It is double-sided, and it is a whitewash wood. And the funny thing is, Stephanie, I am not OCD. I just didn't like that. I'm definitely one of the least OCD. I'm a slob, first of all, and I don't think you can have OCD if you're a slob. You've seen my kitchen sometimes. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this transfer. Hi, Victoria from California. I don't even know if I want to know how nice the weather is in California today because it was cold where I am in Maryland. So hi, Victoria. So look at this. All you need is love. I may have to take that little sprinkle all, but just move it up. Can you guys see? Yeah. All you need is love. And I took the time. You guys are going to think I'm crazy, but this is why I got this machine. To have fun. That's because you're always in it baking. That's true. But look at this. Okay. I know I'm a little crazy with this machine, but look at this. I have every single piece cut out. And if you guys purchase this transfer, you have the option of turning it into a bundle to where you could get the wood cutouts for a small price. Yes, they will probably close, Stephanie. So our schools here have definitely closed. I'm kind of glad my flight got delayed tomorrow. Okay, so look at all these pieces. Look at these. Let's just kind of see where they go. So look at how beautiful these edges are of these pieces. And look at this. So this is going to really make our project pop. It's going to go there and there. Oh God, this is going to be gorgeous. Look, this, where is this? Here, that goes there. I already feel like I'm missing a piece because I don't remember seeing that one down here. It's probably upstairs. Dagnabbit. I'm going to have to go run up and get it. There. And then we have these flowers. I have to figure out which way they go. Like that. Now, can you see how... thanks, Victoria. So do you see how as we build these... how much this is going to just pop. Look at this. That will go there. Oh my gosh, look at this. Watch this just come alive. And then we may have to space them out a little separately because I outline them so that we can chalk them. Put that there. Oh my gosh, I know I had that one. Where did it go? Oh, maybe I left that one upstairs. I know I had two of those because I played with them with my mom. Oh, well, I'll run upstairs and see real quick. And then we have there these little guys here. We'll just kind of play with them, but you can just get an idea of how this is going to be. Right there. And we can just paint and chalk these right on. Right there. Now that's bothering me because I know I showed her that one. Oh well. And then look at all these pieces. So you can just kind of see how cute this is going to be. But we're going to play around with it. Maybe since I'm missing a few, we'll just kind of wing it along. But the first thing is we have our transfer. And I'm just going to write back on the back so that we know which side while we're cleaning up, because this is a reusable silkscreen transfer, okay, which means we can use this again and again. So if you don't have wood cutouts or don't want them, we could chalk it on here, we could chalk this on a chalkboard, anything we want. I'm going to get out my little fuzzing cloth and we are just going to go right here. I did cut these out a week ago, so it's likely I left some of them upstairs by the cutter, but we're just going to have fun with it. I'm not going to stress out that I'm missing a few pieces because we're just going to make this how we want. I love having that creative authority to do whatever I want and just making it whatever you want. So we're going to take this and we're just going to put this on our door tag. Remember, bubble is trouble. So when we put this down, we want to make sure that thank you so much, Victoria. Just go like this. I'm going to put it right about here. I'm going to leave room at the top in case I'm going to make some more embellishments on there. But as it is right now, any transfer that is in our catalog, maybe even some of the past ones, I can probably make you cutouts if you like that dimension to your projects. Again, it's not necessary. These are all going to be amazing with or without it. But now we need to start picking some colors, which is the hardest part. We're only really going to chalk the words on here because I'm going to chalk the rest onto these pieces. on here. So let's pick that color. Now I know for the rest of it, I know I want some greens. I'm going to pull out sage for some of the greens and maybe some pesto. I want this to be springy. I think this is going to be nice and lively. Or we can do it Valentine's Day-ishy because I think this is going to go out on the door. So we could do it in like a pink or a red. For some of my flowers, I'm thinking of using some purples. Like, let me just do our color palette. Maybe we'll throw in some berry because berry looks really good with sage and pesto. Okay, Stephanie. What else? I have greens. We have a purple. Marvelous. What do you think of Marvelous? Thinking either pomegranate or currant jam. Something a little darker. Both of them look great. Let's do currant jam. So we have berry, which is a little purplish, currant jam, Marvelous. No meadow. I was thinking jade for a second there instead of one of these greens. Instead of pesto, maybe. No, I kind of am digging the pesto. Pesto. What do you guys think of that? Oh, hi, Terry. Terry loves that. Terry, when you called me earlier, I was on the phone with support for my exercise bicycle, so I couldn't answer your call earlier. So what color? Okay, so there we have that. I just used peony in another video. I don't want to use that. So right now I really need to just come up with what we need to put these letters in. And I'm thinking about doing them in 2 different colors. And I'm thinking about maybe spreading some gray on there. Here. So watch. I'm going to take some of this storm. And I'm going to do the word you and is in this right here. And I'm just going to chalk right on here like this and like that. And then I'm going to do that word is. And just like that. Okay. And then I think I want to go a little darker with this currant jam here. And I'm going to take another one of my mini squeegees and do the word all right here. And right here. Are you getting any more snow, Terry, up in New York? We're getting some tonight, or in the morning, not tonight. But I wonder what you guys are up to. Hopefully you're not out there snow blowing in the morning, Terry. And then we'll do the word need. I love this color. This is currant jam. It is my jam. Just like this. And I'm just kind of scraping all the excess off, especially since we're going to be playing with these other pieces. I don't want a bunch of paste on here that's going to bleed through and mess up some of my other pieces. So with this chalk paste, all I have to do is just move it along with my squeegee. Just hold your squeegee up and down and like you're buttering your bread pretty much. Just like this, this. And then we'll go down here to here. And then right here. Like that. All right, now I have all that excess off. And this is using, hi Heidi. Heidi is one of the newest members on my Club Couture team, Chocoholics Anonymous. They're saying another storm, but it may just be rain. Ugh. The only problem with rain, Terry, is that I always worry that that's going to lead to just ice, which I'm okay with some snow. I hate ice. And then we are going to just lift this off. You ready? And we're going to see how that transferred through onto our, oh wow. I love the detail in that font. Do you see how it looks really cool? And it has a bunch of, look at that. I love it. I love that. So we're going to dry this. And then we're just going to kind of put this to the side. And then we're going to get our transfer. And we're going to kind of play around. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my backing where it's the glossy side up. And I'm going to put it here. And I'm going to play it like a little puzzle game. Okay. Watch what I'm going to do. Some of these I'm not going to chalk on. Like this one and this one. A lot of those ones I'm just going to paint them with my chalk paste. I'm not going to chalk on them. But ones like this flower, I'm going to really just stick it on the sticky part of my transfer. So when I flip it over, I can just chalk on it. But you know what? Maybe we should paint them first too. Let me show you how we're going to do this. So all you need is a little brush. Okay. And let's say we want to do this one in pesto. Here's the easiest way to do your painting. All you have to do is get a little container or a little dish and put a little bit of your chalk paste in there. I'm going to just put some right in here like that. And you can thin that with just a little spritz from your spritzer. And then you're going to make like a little chalk paint. Look at this. I only need a little bit, so you can make as much as you need for how many you're painting. But see how that just makes it into a fun little chalk paint? Like that. And then I'm trying to remember which side of this is the right side. This one is. There we go. Because I'm not going to chalk on it because there's really not much to chalk. It's just going to chalk an outline that I cut out. So look, I'm just going to lightly take this chalk paste with that paste and just go over it like this. Oh, this is so cute. And all it takes is a little tiny bit. And what I love about chalk paste is that it dries super fast. Look at that. So we have now our green little piece and the sides are beautifully laser cut. So we don't have to paint anything else but that. I don't know where the other one went. I should go upstairs to see if it's right there. While that is drying, just give me 1 second. Because I do want the other one of those. Well, I didn't find the piece, but I did find a glass of wine. Waiting for me there. So we have that. And then I'm just going to grab some of these smaller leaves. Let's see. And I'm just going to kind of play around with how I want them to be, which these don't really matter which side I do. They're both kind of very similar. And I'm just going to go right on here. You could do 1 coat, you can do 2 coats. With some of these, I'm just going to do 1 just to add a little bit of color to these. This one might actually get a little bit of chalk on it because there is a fun outline that can go on these. So I'm just going to take that and then I'm going to do some of these like this. See how fast that is? And it's not like acrylic paint where we're going to be waiting a long time because it is just fast and easy. And then I'm gonna just get my berry out and do the same thing. My berry, I'm gonna spritz some on there, and then I'm gonna grab one of my brushes and just go like this. So all you need is your chalk paste. And then I'm gonna grab one of these little flowers and I'm just brushing it on, just like this. Oh, what a pretty color. Look how pretty this is. I'm gonna hold this one up for you guys. And look at that, look how easy that was. Now it is a berry color. And I'm gonna take my other one and do the same thing. Of course you can take your time and do as many as you want, but I am just gonna show you guys the quick and dirty, like that. I'm gonna keep these out in case I wanna put anything else in these colors. I think I have one more brush. I should have brought more brushes down. And I wanna do these, but that one I'm gonna do in Marvelous. So I'm gonna get one of these. Get one of these little trays. If you don't have one of these little Club Couture trays, because they've been hard to come by because they sold out a while ago and they haven't come back yet, you could use any non-porous little thing. Oh, I love Marvelous. Look at that. I'm just going to mix that up like that. And then this I'm going to chalk on after we do this. I may actually use currant jam on top of that. That'll be pretty. I want something that's going to stand out. I'm just going to give that a little bit of Marvelous color like that. If you get a little bit too much on there, just wipe it off while it's still wet. And then I'll do the next one. Isn't this easy? Fast and easy peasy. So we have both of those like that. I'm going to go back to some of these leaves and get another color, but I'm just going to mix this with the pesto we had to make a fun color. So I'm going to put that right in there. Give a little spritz. If you don't have a spritzer bottle, you need one. I'm just kidding. If you don't have a spritzer bottle, just put a little bit of water in there. You don't want to add too much. So the spritzer bottles are great because it doesn't give you too much. These kind of go like that. So I'm just going to paint that. Oh, look at that color of here. And that's just the little color we mixed. Club Couture might want that color in their next lineup because it's super pretty. And then we'll go this way. Do this side. Oh, this is fun. A little fun. A little more advanced. If you are a brand new beginner, then I would probably say that this might be a little advanced. Just because there's all these little, you need more paintbrushes and not just the regular squeegee. That. But I'm just, all of these little ones are just going to be chalk painted like this, and we're not going to chalk on them like that. And then these are fun. I'm just going to put them over here. A little bit goes a long way, but if you end up having some left over, that's okay too. All you have to do is put it back into your chalk jar. Now I'm going to add some more of this to make it darker again, because now I feel like I have a lot of light. Let's kind of mix it up. Let's see if we get like a little darker color. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. That way we have a couple different, see how that compares to that one? Ooh, that gave a really pretty pesto look to it. That there. there. And of course you don't have to paint these. You could just use the wood cutouts and chalk right on them and just have the outline on there. But this is fun too. You could even hot mess it a little bit. Right there. Let's do some of these. I'm using my backer sheet here because the glossy side, I can just wipe that off, especially if the paste dries on here. It's super easy to wipe, and it's not going to stain or anything like that. We have some of these little guys. Speaking of that, maybe I should plug my gun in. My little hot glue gun. And then we'll go here and do that one. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Whoop. Right there. And we're going to go right here. So if you're just joining us in, one of the announcements that I made this year is that I'm going to be offering wood cutouts with these wood transfers just to kind of kick up your creativity. So they're available. Oh, Terry. Ah. All right, we have this one more leaf here. I'm just going to go like this to get that one. Okay, so we have these two little flowers. These two here, I'm going to put another coat just so that the marvelous shows up a little better because, you know, this is some wood and sometimes it can soak up some of that, just like your walls. So a little bit on here. I'm hoping to get your package in the mailbox in the morning, Terry. I have some stuff for you, coffee and yummy, yummy stuff. So hopefully I can get that before my flight leaves. My flight was actually canceled today, but I was able to book another flight, thank goodness. Where did that currant jam go? Let's use some of that. I'm going to put some of this currant jam and mix it with the marvelous here to make something like this. And then we'll do these. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's going to look really pretty with those two. And then we have this one. Oh, I love that color. So this is Marvelous and Currant Jam. That made a beautiful color there and there. Okay. Maybe, I don't even know. I don't know what these little things are here, but they're pretty. I'm going to make them that color. At first I was going to make them green, but I'm going to make them this color. One there and one here. So all I'm doing is taking those brushes, and these brushes came with the creative what do you call it, the Chalk Made kit, and one of these is from the toolkit. There we go. All right, so I'm just gonna take some of these and move them out of the way. And then give these a little quick dry. Let's put you there. You there. You there. Let's see what we have. Like some of these. Oh, look at that. That almost looked like we hot messed that on purpose. I'm going to keep that as is. These are already dry. I was going to dry them, but they're already dry. So next, all we need to do is grab our reusable silkscreen transfer. That is not dry. That's not dry. That's not dry. You don't need chalked. You don't need chalked. You don't need chalk. You don't need chalk. Maybe what I'll do is take some pieces that look dry and just give them a once over. Just to make sure. You don't want to have any wet chalk on there when you put your transfer on, because then it's just going to go in your transfer. Heidi, these were cut out using a Glowforge. This is something that I added to my business this year. Well, I got it last year, but I'll be using this year to offer these cutouts in the bundles. So when you purchase the transfer, you will have the option of adding on some cutouts. So let's see here. So now we're going to take our flower. I'll show you how this works. And I'm going to paint the wrong side apparently. Let me see. Did I paint the wrong side? Hold on. Let me flip it over. Oh, no, I didn't. I just had to put it on there, right, Michelle? I had the wrong side. So I'm just going to plop those on the back and stick them on like that, and then flip them over. And then look, we have that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my current jam. Make sure I don't have any bubbles. I'm going to take one of my squeegees, grab that paste, and then watch. Now I'm going to go over my transfer right onto my wood cutout, just like this. I have to be careful because there's a leaf right there that I don't want to turn red. Just like that. And then I'm going to come over here and do this one. And this is just going right through my reusable transfer onto the wood cutout. Just like this. Well, I went a little crazy there. Just like this. And just like this. And then now we're just going to peel it off. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so cute. Watch. Look at this. So look what we turned our wood cutout into. Oh my gosh, it's adorable. Now, if you don't want to glue this onto a door tag, another super fun idea would be to use your magnetic chalkboards. Look at that. You could use your magnetic chalkboards and add our little magnets on the back, our little Club Couture adhesive magnets, and you can just plop it right on your chalkboard. Okay, now let's do these leaves. I'm going to take one leaf and put it on here. Aren't those flowers adorable? And put this one here. I'm going to flip that over. I'm going to flip that over, and then I'm going to go with pesto. Can you get the bundles? We can definitely talk about it, Heidi. Look, I'm going to take some pesto and go right over that leaf. Oh, this is so much fun. And right over this leaf. You don't have to cut your transfer. Just line them up there and then keep going. Get all of that off of your squeegee and then peel them off. Let's see. Look at that leaf. Let's put that one there. Peel off. Oh, how adorable is this? Look at this leaf. We'll put that one there. A lot of these little ones I'm not going to do much to. This one I am, though. We'll put that there. And then let me grab that same squeegee. And we're going to do this one here. Isn't that fun? Look how cute that is. We'll put that there. I'm not going to paint a lot of these leaves, but like this leaf here can line up with these side ones. Even though it looks really cool the way it looks hot mess. But I'm going to grab some of this sage and put that over. this and peel this off. Look how cute that is. Oh, we'll do the bigger ones. And then I'll take one of these and one of these. I'm going to flip them over and I'm just going to stick them on. That's not a good job, Michelle. I'm going to stick them on here. I see some other big ones. You look like you go here. We'll put this one there. We'll leave some of them out. I don't want to do all of them. We'll leave some of those out. And then we'll put these little, we'll do those next because we have 4 on here already. Flip those over. And I want to do the darker on these. So I have 1 leaf, 2 leaf. I already forgot where the other ones were. This squeegee is too big for that. So I'm just going to reach down and grab one of my multi-tools here. And we'll do this one here. Thank you, Heidi. So much fun. And this one here. Totally not necessary. You don't need wood cutouts, but it makes it that much more fun. And I love to use them as little magnets because then you can still use the same board and just keep redesigning. So then we have, look how cute that is. This little guy. Oh, these are so cute. I'm gonna put these over here. It just adds a lot to it. And that one there. Let's go ahead and put these on here. Trying to find out which way they go. Is it that way? No. That way? Maybe not. I may have painted the wrong side. There we go. No. Let's grab this other one. Let me see. There we go. That one goes right there. This one. It is like a little puzzle when you have all these pieces. This one, I need to do the other side. Hold on a second. I don't know if I have that same color anymore. It might be a little different color. That's okay, we're gonna chalk on it. So I'm just gonna paint this like this. They don't have to be identical. And then I'm going to dry that a little bit. And then we will figure that again somehow. Right there. And then they're 2 different colors, so we'll just do 2 different colors on here to balance them out. So this one I'm going to use the current jam to do that outline and make those flowers. And then the other one will just go with the berry over here. Let me see. We'll use this berry. I'm might be too similar. You know what? We're just going to use the same currant jam. And we'll go like this. Isn't this fun? We'll go like that. And then I'm just going to peel it off. Look at that cute little flower. And then look at that cute little flower. This one I went a little overboard, so I'm gonna wipe some of that off. And we have all of these fun pieces. I think we're done with the actual transfer. All right, so first thing I'm gonna do first is get some of these out of my way then, because I think we're done with those. And now we just have to put all of these pieces together. So I have sage that we used. We have pesto that we used. We used currant jam. We used marvelous. So many beautiful colors. And we used berry. So we'll just kind of move these pieces. Now we're going to have some fun. So we can kind of see where things go. I do have another transfer here. I'm going to put it next to it. We may not do it exactly like what this one shows. Maybe I'll put it on this side because my face is... Let's move these over here. Oh, we didn't do those little flowers. I want to do those too. Those have to dry anyway. There and there. I'm going to grab my transfer and stick these little guys on there. These are our last two pieces to chalk. There and there. And I already threw my... So you guys know your detail tool, the other end is a little tiny squeegee, so I'll use that. And then I'm just going to go on here and squeegee that across. Just make sure you get all of that through. So again, you could have done this whole entire transfer and just used one color, chalked it, and you would have been done. But we had a little bit of fun tonight doing all of this. All right, and then see how that just gave it that extra dimension there of that flower. And then that flower. Okay, so we'll leave those over here to dry. We can leave this up here just as a guide, even though we're not going to follow it exactly. And then we can kind of just start putting pieces where we want them. Like that can go there. We can do like one there, one there. It doesn't have to be identical. We're going to go like that there. Is that the one that I couldn't find the other one of? Then I'll probably go a little different. That one was up there. Maybe we can change it up and put some of these like up here. And then we can do like that there. Can you guys see any of this at all? Move it up a little bit. Maybe we'll go like that there. We'll move like some things around here. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Maybe we'll put maybe we'll go like this. Just playing around like this. Tell me what if you think you see something that you would like something somewhere. We have all of these little guys. I got paste on here. Ooh, paste on here now. Hold on. I'm gonna grab a board eraser because I got some paste on my board for my fingers. Always make sure you have a board eraser handy nearby. Maybe we can go like that, like that. I'm just gonna spread some leaves around. What do you guys think so far? These little guys. Just playing around. Is that all of the little guys? What do you guys think of that? All you need is love. So let's see. I'm just gonna play here. Like that. I'm just taking my little glue gun and gluing them right onto my door tag. No particular. I'm trying not to make it too balanced and too even. Just kind of trying to put things places. This one here. I don't think I want that one there. You guys are so quiet tonight. Not much to say. Either I put you to sleep with my painting or you lost interest. I'm not sure which pieces I missed, so maybe I'll just stand it up and see what falls. The leaves. I think this is beautiful. You can do them just like the transfer. I didn't. I kind of did it a little different using different pieces. There we go. Okay. So do you see that? Maybe it's hard to see. Let me show you guys what we have here. So cute. Let me get out some of the glue that I've been trailing through. Lovely glue gun. Oh, wow. I will say, having the little wood cutouts for your projects definitely adds a lot. Ready? Look at this. All you need is love. And look how they are completely dimensional. Look at that. Got some paste on the back somehow. I'm gonna wipe that off. Now we can either add a second tag to kind of make a layering look. I don't think I'm going to do that. Just cleaning my workstation here. I think I'm just going to pick a ribbon to tie. Let's see, look at this. Should we do pink or red? Let me just glance over here and see what we have. We have a lot of pinks, a lot of reds. That's gonna be a while for me to decide. I'm not gonna be able to just reach over there and pick one there. Thank you, Heidi. So yes, we took the All You Need Is Love transfer and transformed it into this beautiful door tag. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? I absolutely love it. So thank you guys for joining me. If you are interested in getting cutouts for your that coordinate with your transfer, send me a message. When you purchase from my chalk site or purchase a bundle from me, it'll be an option. What I'm going to do next is I will seal this with one of my favorite chalk sprays so that it doesn't get messed up. Or you can drop the spray. But isn't that gorgeous? All you need is love. I absolutely am in love with this. You could even use this with our stand. I know some of you got a stand from our 12 Days of Christmas. I'm going to show you what they look like because I'm probably going to use one for this. These are our display easels. This one is 14 inches. And they are amazing quality. Look at this. So this one, let me open it up. It comes so it doesn't flop around in the mail. Like this. It looks like this. You see that? We have them in 2 sizes. But if you're not going to hang your door tag on a door, I love how it sits perfectly in here. And it's so pretty. I mean, it's a pretty stand. So if it's something shorter, you have this really pretty there. And I like the legs have a little scroll. But it just sits here so that it is supported. And I just love that. Okay, guys, have a good night. I am heading off to Vegas tomorrow for Club Couture leadership. I am a master mentor with the company, which puts me in the top 1% of the company. So I'm so excited to be a little starstruck and seeing some of the even bigger leaders than I am and hopefully learn something from them and that I can bring back to my own team and hopefully I can have a lot more of my teammates for the next leadership, okay? All you need is love. All right, guys, have a great night. Bye.